Good morning and welcome back to the weekly vlog. I feel so out of practice from doing this now, from doing it every single day and then not doing it at all. So I should be going to Cairngorms today and you should be seeing my Cairngorms video. But you're not, because our Cairngorms trip has been cancelled. It has been cancelled due to the really extreme weather we're experiencing in the UK at the moment. I'm sure many of you have heard of Beast from the East. That is what we're going through. Although, currently looking out my window, Falmouth has got not a drop of snow. So, but this week has been, in all fairness, has been pretty extreme. I went out on Wednesday morning and I went to park I took my car. I was like, oh, I'm not sure, I'm not going to get the bus there, can't be bothered. I'll take my car, and I was like, oh, we've got no snow whatsoever, blue skies. And then I get out of our lecture on campus. We were in there for an hour and a half, and Falmouth was like a white blanket. There was snow everywhere. All the roads were shut. I live on the top of a very, very steep hill in Cornwall. I couldn't get my car up it. I ended up sideways across the road. And I had to reverse back down the hill and find somewhere else to park in the centre of Falmouth, because Falmouth in the middle is in a valley. Everywhere else it's hills to get out of it, so I was quite limited as to where I could go, and I've never been in the situation where I've had to park somewhere else before, so ever, like at home as well. So that is what I've been dealing with this week. I managed to get my car back up the hill yesterday. Oh, sorry, I'm filming on my DJI Osmo gimbal for the first time today. So that is where I'm at this week. I obviously was expecting to be in Cairngorms for this week, so I have no food now, so I'm going to go food shopping. Let me turn you around. Oh, let me turn you down there. I have to unpack all of this. I have to unpack all of my photography stuff, obviously, and this week is now a bit of a write-off because I planned all my work around Cairngorms, obviously. So I'm going to spend this week getting caught up on all of my written work for my projects. I have research to do for my film. I have research to do for my stills project, and they're going to be being shot next week. I'm going home on Tuesday the 13th, so I have just got to hang about until then, basically. I've tried to rearrange things to go home this week and crack on with my projects, but kit and getting equipment out is just simply not allowed that. So that is this week. I'm absolutely gutted about the Cairngorms trip. I cannot tell you how upset I am. Because I wanted to make an amazing vlog for you guys. I wanted to obviously take amazing photographs of the animals and the wildlife and the landscapes. So I'm really hoping the trip gets rescheduled. I can't see it being rescheduled with how our term time works out this year, because it's ridiculous. Next week I start my work experience. Oh, just seeing the fittest Land Rover Defender drive past. Yeah, I start my work experience next week, which I'll go into next week. I'm working in partnership with the Jockey Club in Newmarket, so I was really I'm looking forward to that. Obviously I'm still doing that, so that's next week for the next 2 weeks, and I'll also be filming my film whilst I'm at home, and then I have my Easter holidays, and then after that we have 3 weeks before deadline, and I just can't see us going in that time. I feel like it'd be quite silly to go in that time with 3 weeks to deadline, but there are people on my course that were using the Cairngorms trip as their projects, so I feel absolutely gutted for them, because they're now going to have to think of a new idea unless we get told otherwise. We're getting told in Monday's lecture as to whether it's getting rescheduled or not. Oh, excuse me. So that's the plan for today. I have been obviously off from the vlogs for a couple of weeks. I had a really big illness and a massive rash all over my face. And you can still see, like, my eyes, I'm still absolutely exhausted. So probably for me, going to Cairngorms is probably the best thing. As much as I hate to say it, it's probably the best thing, because I should still be on bed rest. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit stir crazy because I'm now at the end of 2 weeks of bed rest. And I basically dropped as many balls as I can. I gave up Instagram for a little while. I've obviously stopped vlogging. I did everything I could to make my life easier. I got my food delivery delivered. I got pre-cooked meals so that I don't have to cook because I'm here on my own at the moment. I have the boys upstairs, but Jess is at home, so I don't have her to check in on me. I literally just signed off and just focused on getting better for 2 weeks. So I'm bringing myself back into getting better, back into work this week. I've been doing little bits and bobs here and there, but mostly resting, which is very difficult to do for me. I really struggle with resting. So I've now yabbered on for 6 minutes, so I don't know how much of this clip will make the end weekly vlog. So that is what I'm going to do. So I shall catch up with you whenever I next film. Jess and I have come out to Godrevy beach. We've come out to photograph some waves because Jess thought she'd like some gnarly waves. There aren't any. It's not windy. It's gorgeous weather. We're no longer experiencing beast from the east. So this is Jess. Jessica, say hello.
Hello.
Jess is my housemate. Oh, I need to spin you back round to me now. So we're carrying everything better than the kitchen sink over to the beach. I showed Godrevy in one of my first or second vlogs, I think it was. So I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. At Cot Valley, which you saw in my first weekly vlog, maybe second weekly vlog, and we have some gorgeous conditions again. A very lovely shoot. Jess is packing her stuff up. It's been very... What did you just chuck at? Jess, you know what happened on this beach? That could have been lost forever. Let's just chuck my nose cloth at me. That was an incredible sunset, wasn't it, Jessica?
It was.
It was very pretty. I did a lovely hyperlapse for you. I think this thing is really cool, and there's some others over there as well. So that's another shoot of Cot Valley done and dusted. Jess and I, wherever she's gone, over here, have come to Perranporth Beach. I didn't vlog anymore yesterday at Cot Valley, so the other day at Cot Valley. So yeah, we've come to Perranporth, and again I'm assisting Jess. I'm mostly watching the tide because the tide here comes in very quickly. So we have gorgeous sun over here. So yeah, that's our afternoon, and I will be ending the vlog today because it's Thursday and starting a new one tomorrow. Sign off tonight's vlog with the gorgeous sunset at Perranporth Beach. It's been a gorgeous evening. Oh, I've lost Jess, don't know what she's doing. So I hope you've liked this video, and I hope, please subscribe. Next week's video will be...
Like and subscribe.
You can what? Like and subscribe? I thought you were saying I can see squirrels or something. So anyway, like and subscribe as Jess has said. Next week's video is we're going to be going to do some camera trapping tomorrow because we didn't get to go to Cornwall to do that.
Please don't actually use this footage of me.
I am using this footage of you, I don't have any other option. So yeah, we're doing camera trapping tomorrow, and then I'm going home next week. I'm going home on Monday, and I'm starting, that was a mix between sorting and starting my work experience. So I shall talk to you more about that in next week's vlog. Goodbye!